What's up, Six and P? Hold on 1 second. What's up, Stan? What's good, my man? Dang. Should we gotta do it? Since Kobe's a 99 on the game, we gotta do it, man. We gotta do it. What's up, everybody? That is crazy, man. See, 2K released gameplay trailer for NBA 2K24. You know what, CXMP? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but over on Twitch, because over on Twitch, I can pretty much say whatever it is that's on my mind, you know? So I'm gonna look at it on Twitch. right now, right now, speaking of Twitch, right now I'm trying to add some alerts and trying to, do some things for Twitch. Not only that, but today I'm beat, man. I was beat today. Yeah, I'm beat today, man. Beat. B-E-A-T, beat. Triple threat match is being considered for a payback. When you say a triple threat matchup, CXMP, like, what do you mean? Like, for the belt, or like which belt? Like, because that sounds like a championship matchup. What do you mean, like, with Roman Reigns, or the women, or let me know, my man. Hold up. It's so funny that he mentioned Kobe, because I'm looking for a GIF of Kobe right now. What's up, Nick? See, payback in 2 weeks and not a single match is made. What a shame. Well, if we're being honest, Stan, I mean, payback is not a major pay-per-view event. But all in all, that's still not an excuse. They should have a few matches ready to go. So, see, Dominic versus Ray in a uniform. Man, oh man, I am so done. I'm really done. Why do they keep trying to press? And why do they keep trying to press? Not only press, but overdraw that out of Dominic and Ray. Like, that ended at WrestleMania. Why do we keep beating a dead horse, man? Like, come on, man. And the thing is, it's not going to stop until Dominic beats Rey Mysterio. It's not. It's not going to stop till that happens. Mm-mm-mm. I just don't like it. I really don't like it, but it is what it is. I guess. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Dang, I can't find a really good Kobe GIF. Hey, hey. Let's see. I don't know. Just a triple threat, maybe. CXMP. If that happens for the women's side, I'm completely done. I'm done. I'm done. Um, Seth versus Finn versus Shin. Hmm. I'd rather see Seth take on Shinsuke, if I'm being honest. Something new and different, you know? You get tired of the same thing. Yeah, allegedly, Stan, that's supposed to be his last matchup. Allegedly. Allegedly. I would like to use that, but why is it so hard to find a GIF, man? I don't get it. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, guys, because I'm trying to I'm trying to add some magical effects to my Twitch, man. Trying to get better, you know. Like, do they have any the the GIFs that they got for Kobe, man? It really sucks. Hey, what can I do? What can I do? I mean, I guess I can. Ooh, that looks so recent. Like he's still here, man. See, I like Sheamus, but he should be facing someone else to retire him. When you think about it, Stan, quite honestly, man, when you think about it, first of all, um I didn't even know Edge never faced Sheamus. I never knew that. I thought, first of all, I didn't even think about Sheamus facing Edge. I never even thought about that. Because it's so irrelevant at the end of the day. And then when Edge was retiring, when did Edge retire? Like '09? Yeah, between '09 and 11 with the neck injury. And when did Sheamus come up? Like in 2010? 2010, '09, around there? So nobody really nobody really thought of Sheamus and Edge facing one another. Nobody thought of that. But the fact that they're, doing it, I guess. 11. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I know it was between '09 and 11. I'm like, okay. And it makes sense because of his neck injury. It makes sense why they didn't face one another. Sheamus debuted 2009. Okay. Okay. So Sheamus debuted in '09 and Edge retired in 11. Okay. It makes sense. See, Rollins, Rhodes, Zayn, Owens, Balor. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, CXMP. That's not gonna happen, CXMP, because see, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know how WWE is at the end of the day. When something makes sense, they don't do it. Most of the time. Okay? Not all the time, of course. Why? I don't know. You wanted Edge versus Cena one more time? No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Cena can't do it no more, man. He can't. You saw what happened when he faced Austin Theory. His mind wants to do it, but when your mind wants to do something and your body can't, man, you can't fight with the body, man. Can't do it. Because if our minds was more powerful than our bodies, so many people would be unstoppable. Just saying. So many people would be unstoppable, man. Yep. And Cena said that. Cena said it. Undertaker said it. Yep. You know, these guys, they've put their time in, man. I mean, 20 plus years, 25 plus years. I mean, they've put their time in, man. It's time. It's time. Believe me, as much as I wish these guys can go forever, it don't work like that. It don't. It really doesn't. Believe me, I wish it worked like that, but no, it don't. What the heck? Hey, it's always something stupid. Come on, computer. Like Biggie said to Lil C's, what you gonna sit there looking stupid? This laptop sitting here looking stupid. Hey. Okay, first you wanted Edge versus Cena one more time. Then you wanted Randy. Then you wanted Randy to retire Cena because they're best friends. Nah. Nah. And I understand where you're coming from, but no. No, what's going to happen is Randy Orton is going to induct, not Randy Orton, Cena is going to induct Randy Orton into the Hall of Fame. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. How's my day? Tiring. How's your day, Nick? Let's see. Yeah, man. Yeah. What I think Cena's going to do, though, I think Cena's going to participate in a matchup once every year for the next 3 years, just to make him have 25 years in a matchup. Because I think his record was he had a matchup every year for the past 20 years, right? So I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna go for the next 5 years, but he's just gonna do one matchup. That's it. That's it. And the thing is, those matchups is not going to be like 15 or 25-minute matchup. No, it's going to be like Cena's probably going to have like 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes maximum of him being in the ring. But the matchup total overall might be like 13 minutes, 15 minutes max. But it's going to be no more than 6 minutes. It's going to be no more than 6 minutes of John Cena putting in action, because His body can't do it. He can't do it. What's up, Nico? What's up, Honorary? My man, Honorary. What's good, my man? How was my week? Oh, man. I'm tired, Honorary. I'm very tired, bro. I really am, man. Today, I got up early in the morning, went to the gym, worked out. Man, when you get up early in the morning and you go to the gym and you work out, not only work out, but when you start, when you start doing that, bro, oh man, when you start doing that for like 20 plus minutes, bro, you get winded, man. You get tired. You do. And not only that, you start shuffling around, start going like, start moving around like that and stuff. So it's very tiring, if I'm being honest. Let's see. But yeah, Honorary, what's up, my man? How you doing? It's good to see you on YouTube, man. It's good to see you here in the stream. I appreciate you coming through. I just figured, I'll come through and see what's up with you guys and, hang out. I know on Twitch, it usually gives everybody the ads. So I was like, you know what? Let me hop on YouTube and go from there. I'm trying to do some things for Twitch to, stand out even more. So, yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. No spoilers for Raw, please. I haven't watched it yet. I got you, Honorary. I'm not going to mention anything, bro. All I'm going to say is that you're not going to miss anything, bro. If you haven't seen Monday Night Raw, you're not missing anything, bro. Ain't nothing important happening. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, Kevin Owens, he got a broken rib, I believe. School got you tired, you be oversleeping sometimes anymore? I feel you on that. Yo, Honorary, I used to have to be to school. I used to have to be to school by like 7:20. That was first period. So I used to have to get up. I used to have to get up like at 5, man. So I feel you on that. I really, really do, bro. Let's see. I heard they was both injured. Yeah, they are Honorary. Cause Sami Zayn, he got the elbow injury, and Kevin Owens, he got the rib injury. The broken rib, rather. Yeah. But yeah, bro, it's gonna be like 5 minutes of Cena having like complete action. But the whole matchup might last 11 minutes total. But Cena's getting up. Yeah, 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes of Cena doing heavy action. Yes, 5 minutes. Yes, I'm saying it confidently because you got to look at that Austin Theory matchup that he had at WrestleMania. Cena had no more than 6 minutes of heavy action. Theory did the rest, if we being honest. And the whole matchup was probably like 9 minutes total, if we being honest. No more than 10 minutes. Let's see. I look more forward to SmackDown, but I would still like to see Raw. Yeah, it's not a problem, seeing Monday Night Raw. But as far as this week with SmackDown, no, you're not gonna miss anything with SmackDown because with SmackDown, it's just Edge this week. There's no Bloodline, no Roman, so you're not gonna miss anything this week. So that's what they're saying. Yeah, 7:20 Honorary. Yep. Kid you not. Yeah. That was my first period. Yep. Yes, sir. I hated it. I hated it so much. I'll never forget. It was I had live was it? I think it was living environment. I hated it because I wasn't a living environment person, so I actually hated it. So you had to get up at 5:50 and then catch a bus by 6:30 in the morning. Lucky you, bro. At least you got 50 minutes of extra rest, bro. I didn't have that. I had to be up by 5 the latest, man, because my school was far. So Let's see. See, 7:20 is crazy, but I'd rather enter early and get out early. But we get in late and stay in late. Yeah, same here, honorary. That happened to me too. I remember having to be to school by like 9:45, and then I would get out like at like maybe 3:30. If I'm being honest, I remember those days because I had I had I had either second or third period. I know I had a 2 to 8. Yeah, it was a 2 to 8 schedule that I had. So I was, yeah, I had long days at some at some points, being in school, man. Yeah, she's strong. I already know she's gonna be all right, bro. I know she's gonna be good, broski. She gonna be good, bro. Believe me, she gonna be up and walking like it's nothing, broski. But shout out to your mom, man. Major shout out to your mom. Finally got some rest helping out mom. She gonna be all right. She got this, man. She's strong. She's a strong woman, so I can tell she's a strong woman. Yeah, that's true, honorary. That's true. That's true, my brother. 25-year celebration. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen with Cena. Cause Cena got what Cena got? 20 years? Yeah, 20 years because he debuted in what, 02, 03? So yeah. He got 20 years, and I think he got that record of having a matchup every 20 years. Like one matchup out of every year past those 20 years. So yeah. Yeah. So he's gonna keep that going for the next 5 years at least. I would say at least, if not 5, 3 years at least. Yeah, 25 years this Friday. Sheamus versus Edge is about to be a banger. I hope so. I hope. I hope nobody interrupts it, man. I hope I got a bad feeling WWE is gonna do this. I got a bad feeling WWE they're gonna mess up that matchup by incorporating the Judgment Day somehow, some way. The reason why I say that is because WWE they like to beat dead horses. And not only that, we've been hearing rumors that Beth Phoenix is supposed to come back and face Rhea Ripley. So something tells me that's gonna happen. The most boring class I had was art class. Nah, I liked art class. I didn't know how to draw anything like that, but I liked art class because my friends was there. We got to talk. Whatchamacallit? There was some chicks in art class, so I liked art class, if I'm being honest. Pretty sure Edge might win. He should. You have construction? We never got that. I wish we had that. We never, ever had construction, bro. That's a luxury. Take advantage, broski. See, do you think John Cena should win the Intercontinental Championship before he retires? No. No. He had his time, man. That's like saying Brock Lesnar should win the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship. No. If you didn't do it when you was younger, there's no point of doing it when you're like 45, 46 years old. There's no point. Because those championships, they don't have value like that. They really don't. As opposed to you being a WWE champion, a World Heavyweight champion, those are championships that you want on your resume at the end of the day. That's what you want. That's just my personal opinion, if I'm being honest. Why is this thing acting up? I don't know. You heard Sheamus is turning heel? I mean, technically, he turned heel against WWE because he's very unhappy with the booking of the Brawling Brutes. So he already turned on WWE. See, I feel so bad for Sheamus. He had so much momentum and they didn't do anything with it. I mean, that's what's gonna happen with LA Knight. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what's gonna happen with LA Knight. If I'm being honest, because whenever WWE has something great, they don't know what to do with it. Sami Zayn is a prime example. I mean, Sami Zayn was hot, the hottest superstar back in February, and look what they did. They buried him. They buried him. They're gonna do that to LA Knight. Watch. If you don't believe me, you'll believe it when you see it, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, man, he was right. He was definitely right." I'll be like, "Yeah." I'll be like, "Yeah, told you so." Let me move over here, guys, because some things is going on in the crib. So yeah, let me move over here. I should have got myself some water, but anyways. Oh man. Oh, the Kobe joint? Yeah, man. I gotta wear this because CXMP he told me Kobe got a 99 in 2K this year. So I'm happy about that. It's a little baggy, but that's how Kobe wore it back in the day. So that's why I got it like this. It's funny how Sheamus's career is backwards. He went from winning the WWE Spinner title, I remember that. The World Heavyweight Championship. He had the big gold. Wow, I didn't know that. I don't remember seeing him with the big gold, but the spinner belt I remember. Let's see, and Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble winner to mid card. It shows how good he is to still be popping. Yeah, that's true. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's because Sheamus. It's because Sheamus spent a lot of time in WWE. And usually when you spend a lot of time in WWE, when you're a veteran and you're consistent, for the past double digit plus years, fans, they will give you your flowers. They will give you the respect you deserve. That's usually how it goes at the end of the day. But yeah. See, how was my day? Tiring. How was your day? Yeah, RIP, man. RIP. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Him and his daughter Gigi. Rest in peace, man. Sheamus beat Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. Wait, Sheamus beat the Big Show for the big gold belt? I didn't even know Big Show had the big gold belt in 2012. I knew he had it, but I didn't know when he had it. Because I remember when he had it, he just had it on his shoulder, and it looked like a prop toy on his shoulder. I remember that. I do. His first one, he beat Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds at WrestleMania 20. Wow, 18 seconds? Good lord. Okay. Sheamus was very overhated from 2016 to 2019. He and Roman had the same treatment. Now they're both loved. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. I remember when Sheamus used to get booed heavily, man. I remember that. Like when he first started, like he was booed heavily. I remember that. I remember they was calling him that character from the Muppets. I forget the character's name, but they was calling him that character from the Muppets. Yeah, yeah, because what it is that Roman's playing the heel so well. So whenever Roman, throws shots at the fans, it's nothing personal. It's just, he got to keep the character going. That's how it goes. The Big Show beat Sheamus at Hell in a Cell in 2012 for the belt. Was it for the belt? See, Big Show with the championships always looked cool, but also really funny. Yeah, because when Big Show had the belts, whenever Big Show had a championship, it just looked like a prop toy when Big Show had it. like like you just see it over his shoulder and he'll be like walking down the ring looking mad or being the nicest guy in the world. You would hear, "Well, where is the Big Show?" Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it's a big bad show tonight, y'all. You would hear that. Yeah. Yeah. See, then Alberto Del Rio beat Show at the Rumble. Oh, so wait a minute. So Big Show beat Sheamus for the belt in 2012? Wow. Crazy how time flies. Yeah, Honorary. I hate it, bro. I really, really hate it. I hate it, but unfortunately we can't do nothing about it. We can't rewind back time. We can't do any of that. We just gotta enjoy the moment. And the thing is, I'm gonna be honest, there's times, and I'll admit it, there's times where I get sad, man. I get sad because I get sad whenever I watch Roman Reigns because I sit and I think to myself like, dang, man, the way time is flying, he's had the belt for over 3 years. I get sad because I'm like, man, you get sad because eventually this has to come to an end, man. And the thing is, when it comes to an end, you don't know who's next. And the thing is, whoever is next, you don't know if they're gonna provide great work, or you don't know if they're gonna be able to carry the company like Roman Reigns did. You know, you just don't know. Let's see. What was your reaction when Sheamus returned with his new look, the mohawk? I thought the mohawk was cool. I thought it was great when he had the orange spiked up mohawk with the ears piercings and all that stuff. I thought he looked awesome. I thought it was very unique, very eye captivating. That's what you want as a WWE superstar, something that's going to capture the fans' attention. You know, Great Khali won the World Heavyweight Championship in '06. Yeah, I think he beat Taker for it, I believe. See, we need more covered WWE things. Maybe in the future, buddy. Not maybe. I'm gonna say this. Definitely some more is coming in the future. That's what I'll say. Let's see. The Great Khali won the World Heavyweight Championship in a 20-man battle royal in '07 when Edge had to give it up for a shoulder injury. Oh, okay. I thought he beat Taker for the belt. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. See, the Great Khali was the worst World Heavyweight Champion. He can't wrestle. The worst World Heavyweight Champion? I mean, I guess he's up there. I mean, he even like put the belt up upside down. Like when he held the belt up over Taker, I believe it was, the belt was upside down. So he's definitely up there as far as being one of them. But he's one of the most nicest people ever. From, I heard that from Natalya. I heard Natalya saying that. He's definitely one of them. I would say the worst World Heavyweight Champion. The worst. I would say the worst World Heavyweight Champion is probably when they had the belt back in WCW, because there was no value on that belt when Hogan got there. Like when Hogan was with NWO, I would say that's when it was the worst time to be a World Heavyweight Champion, because it seemed like almost every single week they would change the belt, like change the champion almost every single week. So I would say that was the worst time that the belt had, in my personal opinion, when it comes to value. Let's see, same. So many wrestlers who left, and you get used to the ones who were there. Yeah, that's absolutely true, man. That's true because you get used to these faces on TV, and it's kind of like, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of like a family thing, you know? It really is. It's kind of like a family thing. Like when I was coming up as a little kid, and when Shawn Michaels retired, I remember I cried. I cried when Shawn Michaels retired because I got used to seeing Shawn week in, week in, week out, do the comedy skits with Degeneration X. And then I remember watching him in matches, and when I seen him with that 10-gallon hat, the light blue pants, I think he had on a brownish, reddish shirt on. I'll never forget it because I was watching it. I was on the couch watching it as a little kid. And it was just so sad. I cried. I shed some tears for HBK. And the thing is, Shawn Michaels was never my favorite wrestler. Because the thing is, I'm a little kid. I thought Shawn had just started. I didn't know Shawn was wrestling for WWE back in 1989, 90, around it. I didn't know he was with WWE that long. So, You know, when he retired, I believe it was '07 or '09, around there. You know, when he retired, it was like, how do you say goodbye to somebody that you're used to seeing, you know, night in, night out, week in, week out, you know? I was sad. I ain't gonna hold you. See, your aunt met the great Khali at the airport. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good guy. He's a very good guy. The great Khali and Cena, they're good friends. Khali and Cena, um, Undertaker and Cena. No, not Undertaker and Cena. The great Khali and Cena, and Natalia and the great Khali. They're great friends. They're like extremely close. Let's see. Shawn Michaels first came to WWE in '85. Was it '85? I thought it was '89. No, it must have been '85. So I apologize. Excuse me. '85 then. He came in '85 and he retired what? '07, '07, '09. Yeah. Because I didn't know that he was there for a long time. Let's see. Who are your top five of your most overrated wrestlers and underrated wrestlers? Wow, that's a great question. Um, overrated, overrated and underrated. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Let's see, overrated. Oh man, overrated. Wow, that's a great top. Well, first of all, overrated. Overrated. I'll have to say Charlotte Flair, number one. I think she's the most overrated. Um, I think she's the most overrated because when you look at her title reigns, you know, a lot of her title reigns were so short. They were 1 day title reigns. They were 1 week title reigns. Some of them was 3 week title reigns. Some of them was just 3 day title reigns. So, and the thing is, Charlotte, her promo skills and her mic skills is not very good. It's very robotic. Um, she has no character. She steals from her father. So I would have to say she's number one to me as far as overrated wrestlers go. Since you said top five, top five overrated wrestlers. Oh man, that's a really good question. I would have to say Hunter. I feel like Hunter is very overrated. Um, I, to me, Hunter was one of those was that guy that was just in wrestling because he was just there at the end of the day. So Charlotte, Hunter, um, let's see, three as far as overrated goes. And Hunter, I feel like Hunter, I don't feel like Hunter was a draw either. So I feel like The Rock, Austin, Cena, even Cena came up after Hunter. Cena was a draw, you know? To me, Hunter wasn't a draw at all. I don't think, and honestly, I don't even think Hunter had charisma like that, if I'm being honest. However, I will say I think Hunter was pretty funny at times when he needed to be or when he had certain angles. In my personal opinion, he was, you know, comical. I will give him that. Um, and yeah, but I think he's overrated. That's just my personal opinion. So I got Charlotte, I got Hunter. Hey, what's up? How you doing, bro? See, apparently Ric Flair passed out on a boat while smoking, trying to keep up with some other legends on the boat. Yeah, you know Ric Flair. Ric Flair is wild, if I'm being honest. Ric Flair is famous for his party stories. So Hunter, Charlotte, Hunter. Who else I feel is overrated? Um, that's a great question. Since we're talking all time wise, overrated. Um, wow, overrated. Um, ooh, that's a great question. Overrated. Wow. Overrated. Now y'all got me thinking, man. Overrated. Wade Barrett DLC tomorrow? Yeah, I think he's supposed to be Bad News Barrett. If I'm not mistaken, we're not getting Nexus Barrett. I think what's the status? I think he uploaded Nexus Barrett already. Let's see. I used to think that Becky Lynch was overrated, but I don't think she's overrated anymore ever since she did the big time Bex character and she was putting people over. That changed my mind. See, Charlotte, Hunter. I'm trying to think who else. Man, this is tough. Overrated. Huh. Overrated. I'm trying to think of wrestlers, guys. Overrated. Overrated. I'll say, what you call it? Overrated. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna have to think about it. You gonna get the DLC? I don't blame you. Man, overrated. Why is this not working? Hold up, guys. Yeah, you do got me thinking, brother. You do. Dang, over. Ugh. I have to really think about this. I mean, I already have 2. I got 3 more for the overrated thing. I don't watch college football if I'm being honest. No offense, but I don't. I wouldn't even know what's going on with college football. If you paid me, I wouldn't even know. I'd rather be honest than to lie to you. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Man, this is tough. Overrated. So we got Charlotte, we got Hunter. Okay, let me look to jog my memory. All right. It's about to rain over there. Oh, okay. Hogan. So I've heard a lot of people say Hogan's overrated. I've heard a lot of people say that. Towards the end of his career with WWE, you mean? Honestly, I think what they did with Hogan, they gave him the belt because of what he did for the business. That's why they did that. Like, I think it was what, 01, 02 when Hogan had the belt? No. It was 02, 03, around there somewhere of when he had the belt. Yeah, they gave him the belt because of what he did for the business. They gave him his last and final run. Okay, 2002. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yo, congratulations. Congratulations, brother. Yo, man. You let me know how everything goes, man. You let me know how everything goes. See, I also think Undertaker was overrated towards the end of his career. I think, honestly, I think people. Undertaker is great, if I'm being honest. He's a great wrestler. I think Undertaker is a great person. Oh man. Oh boy. You know what? Y'all not gonna get me in trouble. I ain't gonna say that. Y'all not gonna get me in trouble. Hold up. Let me Let me look up and down the roster here. Let's see. Yeah, please keep me up to date with that. Yeah, rest in peace, Scott Hall. Yeah, talking about Hogan versus Shawn Michaels. Yeah, that was a joke of a matchup. And Hogan versus Randy Orton. Yeah, a lot of people is mad at that because they wanted Shawn to win and they wanted Orton to win because Orton was up and coming, but Hogan didn't want to put him over. Imagine Logan Paul and Dominic a tag team, most hated heels right now. Yeah, that would be crazy, man. That would be nuts. That would be crazy. But dang, man, I'm trying to think. Overrated. Oh, the Bella Twins. That counts, right? Yeah, the Bella Twins. Yeah, they count. I don't know to this day why they're in the Hall of Fame. I don't get it. That's just my opinion. So I got Charlotte, I got Hunter, the Bella Twins. Um, man, you know what? I'm gonna go with Ultimate Warrior as far as overrated as well because I've heard a lot of people say in interviews that Ultimate Warrior he was gassed by the time he got to the ring when he was shaking the ropes and he ran out of gas, man. So I have to throw in Ultimate Warrior in there as well. So that's four. He was gassed and then he wasn't very good in the ring. That's what I heard. So that's four. Overrated. Ah, man. And the thing is, I can't say this person is overrated. I used to think this person was overrated, but I can't say he's overrated no more because he had some nice things to say about me, so I can't say he's overrated. Let's see. Let's see. See, I got four. I just need one more. One more of who is overrated. Oh boy, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Oh man, overrated. Ooh. Underrated. Now that's another conversation. Overrated. Actually, no, I don't think Hunter was overrated. I think Hunter was overpushed. That's what I meant to say. Overpushed. So in a way, I guess that means overrated. So yeah, I think he was just overly pushed. That's just my personal opinion. See, there's one more. Hold on, guys. You see how Randy also isn't in it is crazy. Hall of Fame for sure. Yeah, Randy Orton is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say CM Punk. I really was gonna say that because I remember when he had his. I remember when he was at the height, of his career, and I remember I was like, yo, who is this CM Punk guy? I'm like he's overrated. I used to always say that, but looking back on it, he had some pretty good segments. If I'm being honest, he had some realistic segments. So I can't even if he didn't say what he said about me, I can't I can't put him as over it, but I think I'm gonna say people overhype him because I don't see the hype, or I don't know why people's obsessed with him to the point where they're crying. Like, I don't get it. That's just me. So maybe I would say overhyped, but I wouldn't say overrated, if that makes sense with CM Punk. Like, I never understood why people went crazy for him, because I used to be like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. um Dang. Overrated. Good Lord. Overrated. Yeah. Yeah. Those are who I would say is overrated. Charlotte Hunter. Charlotte Hunter, the Bella Twins. Um who else did I say? Oh yeah, Ultimate Warrior, I said. Um let's see. And I think I said Punk. I said people overhype him. I think he's fairly rated, but I think people overhype him. You know. Do you think Hunter married his way to the top? I think that played a decision in his career, honorary, if I'm being honest. I really think that played a decision in his career because he had one title reign, but the title reign that he had, if I'm not mistaken, he was with Stephanie when he had his first title reign. Let me look up. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. Let me look it up. Was he with Stephanie during his first title reign? I think they were seeing each other. I think. And another thing, I don't think Hunter is. I don't think Hunter is influential. That's just me. Yeah, I think he was with Stephanie in '99, if I'm not mistaken. But I would say yes, that played a huge part of. I think that played a huge part of Hunter staying on top. Like when Hunter had his reign of terror from, what was it, '03 through '05. Hunter used his backstage power to always remain on top. You know, before that, Hunter couldn't get over Austin. He couldn't get over Rock. You know, he couldn't get over those two guys as far as being the man of the company. He couldn't do it because those guys was bona fide superstars at the end of the day. You know. See, I agree with you about Hunter. He was getting too many championships. Yeah, he was. He was getting too many championships. You know, he gave some people a chance. Like, he gave Goldberg the championship, but yet he got the championship back from Goldberg, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. He got the belt back from Goldberg, but he had it way too many times. When he screwed Dean Ambrose at the Royal Rumble, I believe it was, to become a 14-time world champ, I had no respect for that. And then when he screwed Sting, I definitely had no respect for that whatsoever. And then with the China thing, I think in Hunter's mind, I think Hunter thought, you know what, I can kill two birds with one stone. I can be with Stephanie, who's gorgeous, and then I can also be relevant in the company. So I can kill two birds with one stone. I'm with the boss's daughter. The boss's daughter is feeling me, and I'm feeling her. So that makes me relevant. When these guys leave or this guy leaves, I can be the man at the end of the day. So I don't think Hunter. And then plus, you got to remember, Hunter was always with HBK. He was always with Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels was the man in '96 and '97. So Hunter was with Shawn, and you know Vince McMahon loved Shawn, and he's gonna listen to Shawn. And I'm pretty sure Shawn Michaels was like, "Hunter is your next guy. He's your next guy. He's your next guy." I'm pretty sure Shawn was saying that in Vince McMahon's ear. You know. So yeah. that being, HBK's lackey and then being with Stephanie, I think that cemented Hunter's career. That's just me. They did Booker T dirty with the Triple H angle. I can understand where you're coming from. What's up, Chris? I can understand where you're coming from, but you got to remember it was a different time. You know, it was a different time. Not only that, but you got to remember Booker T said feuding with Hunter was his largest payday ever in wrestling history. So if you're getting paid a crap ton of money, you gonna sit there and take those insults. I mean, and then not only that, Booker got revenge for that promo when he found Hunter in the bathroom, and Hunter like threw $1 at Booker, and Booker was wailing on Hunter like no tomorrow. So Booker did get some revenge for that, but Booker should have went over at WrestleMania. If I'm being honest, he definitely should have went over Hunter. And then what should have happened was he goes over Hunter, and then let Booker T have the belt for like 2 months, see what you can do with him. If nothing works out, then you could always give the belt back to Hunter. I mean, they could have did that, but yeah. Let's see, they're going way too far with CM Punk sometimes. It'd be crazy. Yeah, they did go far with CM Punk. They gave him a hard time, but some of the things Hunter said was like kind of true. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of the things was kind of true what Hunter said about CM Punk. But I'm glad both of those guys is on, they're on good terms now. They're on speaking terms, so that's good. Because Hunter always said, I'm not against. He said I'm not against taking CM Punk's call. I'm not against, talking to CM Punk. He said I'm down for business. He said I don't believe in, barring people from, business. Yes. You hit the nail on the head with that. CM Punk can be great. He can be great, exciting, entertaining to watch, but he can be whiny at times, when it comes to putting this person over or that person over, or, talking about this person or that person. Yes. I think CM Punk, because now we're talking about the character, CM Punk, the character is pretty good. Phil Brooks, the person, now that's a whole nother thing. Phil Brooks, the person backstage, that's a whole nother thing. You get mixed reports. Sometimes you hear, Phil is a nice guy, he's an influential guy, he helped me, get better. I've heard one of the bald headed guys in AEW said that, Phil helped them to get over their anxiety and the whole nine. And then you get mixed reports, backstage of, Phil said this, or Phil won't do the job, or, Phil is this or Phil is that. So it's kind of mixed feelings. Wrestlers be 40 and 60 and still having beef is actually crazy. Yeah, that's true. Grown behind men having beef, that's nuts. 40 and 60? Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, look at Hogan and Bret Hart. I mean, they don't see eye to eye to this day. Look at Bret Hart and Goldberg. They don't see eye to eye to this day. So, it's just one of those things sometimes, where it's a personal thing at the end of the day, you know? Yeah, Hunter cheated on China with Stephanie. Yeah, that's true. The first title win was with China. Okay. The first title win with China. Okay. All right. All right. So he won before Stephanie. But how was that first title reign? That's the question. Was that title reign great? Was that title reign, legendary? Was it? Was it? That's the question. Let's see, how long was that reign? I'm about to look it up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. First reign. So he only had the belt 2 weeks. So no, he didn't have a great reign. He only had it 2 weeks. That don't count. But what's up, Troy Dan Plug-in Ben? How you doing? Yeah, Hunter was selfish. He was an a-hole. Hunter was an a-hole because he was driven by ego at the end of the day. That's why I never liked Hunter because of that. He just had a bad ego and he just never at times Hunter didn't want to do the right thing at times because of his ego. Ego, man. I mean, I could tell you that. I could tell you that when I met him. I mean, you can see Hunter was really a-hole like. How's the stream? Pretty good. Pretty good. I can't complain. But how are you doing? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Hunter could have been torn. That could be true. But I think Hunter had a chat with himself and he just chose Stephanie because it had more benefits. I agree with Hunter about bringing back Nia Jax. That's what's best for business. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, Hunter's gonna do what's best for business. You know, he learned that from Vince. He said, "Yes, your comments are going through. I can see your comments." He was nice and respectful to me in person. That's awesome. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? But yeah, Hunter, he just when he was in his prime, I'm talking about. When he was in his prime, he oh man, that ego was high. His ego was high like HBK, like Hulk Hogan. His ego was up there with the best of them, if we're being honest. Yeah, his ego was up there. But let's go to underrated. Let's go to underrated wrestlers. You're doing great. Oh, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that. That means a lot. Let's go to underrated wrestlers. Top five underrated wrestlers. Um, Underrated of all time. Of all time. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Underrated. Underrated. See, when I think of somebody that's underrated, I think of somebody that doesn't get their just due at the end of the day, right? So, let's see. Underrated. Hmm. 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 Let's see. Let's see. How do you feel about? I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm just ready to see what Hunter's gonna do. I want to see what Hunter's gonna do with her. I want to see her have a belt again. That's what I'm really interested in seeing. I want to see her have a belt on her shoulders. Not shoulders, but shoulder again. That's what I want to see. Um, that's what I'm really really anxious to see. But as far as underrated goes, ooh, underrated. You know what? I'm gonna go with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, my first pick. Um, I'm gonna go with the Miz. I feel like the Miz's influence is undervalued, and I feel like his accomplishments is not talked about enough because the Miz is not a mega global star like Cena and Rock and those guys. Um, and I feel like the Miz, rubs off on LA Knight. He rubs off on Austin Theory. He rubs off on MJF. I'm talking about character wise. That's just my personal opinion. So Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, The Miz, Let's see, please, if you don't mind, what is it? He offered Nia a lot of money in her contract. I'm happy. I'm very happy. She deserves it. I want to see my queen get money, man. I want to see that. She deserves it. She deserves a huge payday, man. It's about time. But let's see. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, The Miz. See, I got 3 more, right? Underrated. Underrated. I'm gonna go with wait a minute. Let's separate this. If we're talking now, I'm gonna go with The Miz. If we're talking about right now, The Miz. The Miz is underrated. If we're talking right now, see, we can't say LA Knight's underrated anymore. Can't say that. See, The Miz. No, not The Miz first. Nikita Lyons first. She's first. Then The Miz. Then I would say oh man, this is tough. I would say man, oh man. See, if I'm biased, I would say Shayna Baszler. I don't know if that counts. I think Ivar is pretty underrated. The things that Ivar can do in the ring is, for his size, is nuts. I think he's underrated. I don't think he gets enough credit, in my personal opinion. And fifth, trying to think, fifth. Wow. Fifth. Trying to think. Fifth. Underrated. As far as today in WWE, in my opinion. Fifth. Of course, who's underrated? Underrated. I will say Karrion Kross. That's my 5. Miz. Miz. I don't even know if Shayna counts. See, Miz, Ivar, Karrion Kross. I don't even know if Shayna counts. Shayna and Nikita Lyons, last but not least. Wait a minute, Mario. Why? Never again? Why? Tajiri never got his flowers. Yeah, that's where Oscar gets the poison mist from, or the yeah, the mist thing from. But yeah, that's my opinion of who I think is underrated. Now, if we're talking all time wise, then I gotta throw in Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, of course. I gotta throw him in there. Um, let's see. Hold up. Um, let's see. You got a new phone and you forgot. Ooh, you might have to restart it. Like you might have to restart it, like reboot it, like reboot the whole phone again. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. Ooh. Yeah, Mar. Yeah, man. Congratulations, man. But that doesn't mean you're going away forever, right? Please don't tell me that's gonna be forever, bro. You feel bad? Ooh, I don't know how to like. I don't know how would you reset that, Troy Dan. I don't know. He said maybe. Okay, but underrated. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Um, maybe Mr. Perfect. I don't know if that counts. Mr. Perfect counts. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Uh, man. See, I got room for three more. Uh, Farouk. Farouk, I think is underrated. I don't think when people think of Farouk, they think of him saying his catchphrase, but nobody ever talks about Farouk's wrestling career. So Farouk is in there. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Farouk, Mr. Perfect, and I got two more. All right, two more. Phew. Uh, see, two more that's underrated. Why can I not think? Why can I not think, man? Why? I'm trying to think all time wise. I wish I could say Kane, but no, I can't say Kane. Because Kane is a legend. Everybody knows Kane. Wow. I cannot believe that I cannot think. Wow. Okay. Can't think of two more names that's underrated. Uh, let's see. Victoria? Yeah, Victoria counts. Oh, okay. All right, Mario. Okay, Victoria. Yeah, Victoria counts. I never hear Victoria like mentioned like that in WWE. As a matter of fact, I could say China too because they don't mention her at all. Uh, wow. Woo. Man, I need one more. One more all-time wise is underrated. All right. Hmm. Yeah, that's tough. Maybe, maybe Bam Bam Bigelow. Does that count? I don't hear him talked about, a lot. Maybe Bam Bam Bigelow, I guess. That'll be my fifth one. I guess. As far as underrated. And be a father. Come on, Mario. I know you're gonna be a father, but like when you have a little bit of free time, bro, like stop by. That's all I'm saying. Stop by when you have a little free time. Like even if it's just for 5 seconds, bro. You could just be like, yo, what's up? Just stopping by real quick. And that's it. I know you ain't gonna have a lot of free time, bro, because when you're a parent, man, it's difficult, bro. See, what do I think about smoking and vaping? Um, well, honorary, if I'm being honest, I think people should be able to do whatever it is that they want to do, as long as it's not harming anybody. Like, if you want to smoke and vape and do all that stuff, okay, you do it. But when you do it, make sure you're not harming anybody. Make sure you're not putting anybody's life at risk. Um, as far as me, I'm against it because I'm not into any of that stuff. I never smoke, never vape. Do I know people that has done it or that does do it? Yeah, of course, but I'm not gonna point the finger at them and be like, "Hey, you better stop smoking," or "You shouldn't be doing that." Or no. Let them live their lives. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Let them live their lives. At the end of the day, you do what's best for you, and people's gonna do what's best for them. So that's how I feel, if I'm being honest. Um, I remember, I remember coming up as a kid, and I remember I was 13, 14, and I remember I had friends who smoked and did that type of stuff, and I remember I had so-called friends that used to sneak back into school, and they used to think coming back into school with red eyes and high and everything like that. They used to think that type of stuff was cute and funny, and it was cool to be high and all that type of stuff. So, I remember I never did it, never, never. And the thing is, I had friends tell me, I'll never forget. I had friends tell me they'd be like, you know what? That's good. You don't do it. That's good you don't do it. I'm like, why are you telling me it's good that I don't do it, but yet you doing it? That makes no sense. I remember, I kid you not, Honoré, I remember when I was 13, 14, I remember seeing dudes with gray hair at that age. Gray hair at that age. Why? Because they was smoking. Smoking. They was doing it. I remember going to the stores, Honorary. I remember going to the stores 13, 14, 15 with my friends, and the store owners used to sell my friends loose cigarettes. I remember that. I remember that. And see, it's sad to see so many kids vaping. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad, but you know what, Honorary? I gotta be honest. It comes from the home. It comes from the parents because How are you a parent and you're not on top of what your kid is doing? You're not on top of who your kid is hanging out with. You're not on top of you're not on top uh you're not on top of making sure that your kid is on the right path. So a lot of times it's the parents' fault, if I'm being honest. A lot of times, and then a lot of times it's the kids' fault because they know they shouldn't be doing it, but yet they do it anyway. And the thing is, their parents don't notice anything at all, and it's like they don't care. So it's like, you know, if I am lucky enough to have children one day, that is not going on in my household. No way, Jose. Mm-mm. Oh, that's awful, honorary. But I believe it. I believe it because there's some parents out there that smokes Mary Jane with their kids. So it goes on, man. It goes on. But guys, do me a favor. Do me a favor. If you haven't seen the latest video on Nia Jax, please give that video a thumbs up. We're trying to spark the YouTube algorithm. So if you don't mind, please give it a thumbs up. I think we're at four. I think we're at 5 or 6 likes. So we're trying to get like at least 20 likes on that video, just to spark the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully, maybe Nia Jax might see it. You just never know because Nico was telling me that wrestlers they watch and observe what people are saying about them. So the more likes that's on that video, guys, there could be a chance that Nia Jax sees it. So if you guys can please do me that favor and like up that video, man, it would mean a lot to me. It really would. Um, it really would mean a lot to me because I really want Nia Jax to see it just for her to laugh. I want Nia to laugh. I want her to see that there's some people out there that appreciates her and that think she's beautiful and that looks at her in that way. Because I don't see anybody on here. I don't see anybody on here on YouTube looking at Nia in the lighting that they would look at Mandy Rose or that they would look at Alexa Bliss, or Liv Morgan. They don't look at Nia like that. So I would love for Nia to say that, hey, there's somebody that, that looks at you in that light. You know what I'm saying? So that would mean a lot to me, guys, if you guys can like up that video. I appreciate that, honorary. Yeah, Nico, yeah, I saw your comment, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. Until we meet again. All right, Mario. Don't say that, man. Mario making me think that he like leaving the world or something by him saying that. He got me nervous, man. I know he's gonna be a father, but he making it seem like he's going away forever, man. Let's see. It's sad, really. I stay away from that and drinking. It really just moves you to a downfall. That's why I always love CM Punk straight edge. Yeah, honorary. The fact that CM Punk overcame drugs and all that stuff, dang, man, I just said it. YouTube, please don't get me for saying that. Don't get me for saying that because I'm saying it in a positive lighting. I'm congratulating somebody from kicking those things, all right? Which a lot of people should be doing. They should be going to rehab and they should be kicking that habit. So YouTube, don't get me for saying that word, all right? But I'm glad CM Punk made it out of that because you don't want to see nobody, leave their life on earth because of things like that. So I'm glad he overcame it, man. I respect that. I respect that about CM Punk. The fact that he overcame that problem, major respect from me, man. I respect him for that because it's not easy. It's not easy to kick a habit, if we're being honest. It's really not. Let's see. Let's see. Everyone dogging on Nia Jax in the wrestling community. See, that's why I don't like honorary. I don't like that at all. I hate that. That's why I said, you know what? when I first started content creation, I was like, you know what? I was like, I got it. I was like, I got it. I got the perfect idea. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play the character of being a Nia Jax stan since I love Nia Jax so much. I'm gonna play that character. I'm gonna make people laugh. Hopefully, one day Nia sees my video, she can laugh and crack up at it, and show that there is somebody thinking of her in a positive lighting, in a positive manner. That there's somebody out there that's crushing on her. In the most respectable way possible. All right. When I make those videos, it's just for entertainment. It's just for laughter. Nothing. There's nothing in the videos that I make is meant to be seen as disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, man. I have to say that because if Nia Jax does see those videos one day, man, I don't want her to think that, he's just another guy, that is looking for, you know, dang, I can't even say that word. But you guys know what I'm trying to say, that 3-letter word. And I'm not like that. I'm not. I give my heart. My mind, my body, and my soul to people that I like. People that I love from a genuine standpoint. And I love Nia Jax. I'll defend Nia Jax any and every day of the week, man. Actually, I have, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna post up another Nia Jax video because it was Mario that asked me. He said, why do you like Nia Jax so much? So I'm gonna post that video probably. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah, I'm gonna post that on Wednesday. That's what I'm gonna do. Post it on Wednesday, and either Wednesday or Thursday, one of those 2 days, because I gotta figure out the thumbnail, what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail. So yeah, but that video is gonna come soon. Yeah. He said, shoot my shot. When I see Nia, I'm gonna shoot my shot for sure. I'm gonna definitely shoot my shot. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. You know what, Honorary? See, I never met Nia a day in my life, obviously, but I think I can feel out Nia. I think Nia is the type of chick where, sorry guys, my eyes is itching. I think Nia is the type of chick where she has to see who you are first. Like, she got to get to know you first. She got to spend time with you. I think that's how it goes. And I think once you build up a genuine bond with Nia, because Nia is not the first woman that, is like that. But I'm just saying, based off of, my feelings, I feel like Nia is the type of chick where you got to get to know Nia. You gotta display your genuine personality and who you are with Nia. And I think once you display that and who you are, and I think Nia takes a liking into people once you get a feeling about a person. Like, if Nia met me, she'll be like, you know what? I just met you, but you know what? I can tell you're a good person, and I can tell that I can rock with you. Like, I think Nia's like that. At the end of the day. And there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, you got to feel people out before you start getting close with them, and before you start making, bonds with people, because bonds don't happen like that. It don't. It takes time, and for it to take time, your first impression is your most important impression when you're meeting not only Nia Jax, but when you're meeting anybody in general. That's the first rule. First impression means a lot. Let's see. When are we getting reaction videos again? Ooh, that's a great question, Honorary, because now I'm free. I gotta get rid of this. Once I get rid of this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look on OfferUp and see what they got on OfferUp. What I would like to get on OfferUp is a Razer laptop, because the Razer laptop, it can handle any and everything. So as far as streaming and as far as reaction videos go. So My plan is to look on OfferUp, see what they got, see if it's in my budget, and then go from there. That's what I'm planning to do, honorary. Yeah, free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Yes, sir. So that's my plan, honorary. I'm gonna go to your store, your application. Yeah, your main app. I'm gonna go to your main application and I'm gonna look and see if they have a great laptop because this here has got me climbing the mountains. This here got me climbing the mountains, but the Razer laptop will get me to the mountaintop. All right? So I definitely need a laptop for sure in order to do reaction videos. Let's see, in the future, do stop by. It's just I want to spend more time with Ashley and focus on the parent. Mario, I'm not against that. I am not against that, my friend. I'm not. Please, please focus on that because right now, that's your main priority. That's your main goal, and that's your main focus, my friend. Please focus on that. Um, whatever, whatever she needs, I know you're gonna be there for her because you seem like a very, 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 very nice person. So, I have no doubt that you're gonna be there for her and the baby. So, once again, congratulations, and have fun. Most importantly, man. I think that's the most important thing as a parent. You know, I'm speaking as if I'm a parent. Like, I'm not a parent, but I'm just saying from a standpoint where, because I've been around kids, I've been around adults, I've been around all of them, man. And, I just try to treat people the right way. I try to make sure people, smile. I try to make sure that people have a good day because usually when people, see me like, you know, person to person standpoint, people be like, man, I love seeing you, man. You got such a great attitude, so. And the thing is, I have my days, even though it may look like that, it may look like that I'm in a great mood, but believe me, I'm human. I have my days too where it's just like where it's like a bad day or it's a type of day that I'm not feeling it. If it's one of those days, I usually go on Twitch to stream because I get to interact with you guys and you guys make my day better. So, I have those days, but I don't show it on camera, of course, because I don't want to dampen you guys' moods, So, yeah, I try to, be bright and cheery, at times. I'll be a great father. I appreciate that honorary. I really do. Um, what's so funny? Uh, my friend, she told me that too. A real friend, by the way. She told me that. She said, "You'll be a great father." I said, "I don't know." I said, "I don't know." I said, I wouldn't mind being a father, but I have to find the right one. I have to find the right one. There's no way I'm being a single father and the mother's being single. I just don't believe in that. I'm old school at the end of the day. I believe in a two-family household. That's what I want my child to have or children to have. Two-family household. We do things the old school way, Mom and dad in the household. Um, and being a family man, being a family man and, doing the right thing and, because I don't believe a child should have to split time between mommy and daddy. I think, mommy and daddy should be in the house at all times. This way, there's none of those split times. This way, everybody gets time together. You got time with mommy, you got time with daddy, and the whole nine. You know. Let's see. Two family is the best. Yes, sir. See that honestly, honorary. That's the problem today. A lot of people didn't grow up in a two-family household, and with those people not growing up in a two-family household, it shows because look at the craziness going on today. In our generation, you can tell they didn't grow up in a two-family household, or if they did grow up in a two-family household, the parents must have been scared of the kids. They definitely must have been scared of the kids, but it shouldn't. There's no way, shape, or form should there shouldn't be any there shouldn't be anything being in the way of being a parent. You shouldn't have to fear your kids, and kids shouldn't have to fear their parents. That's just my personal opinion. You know? Yeah, I agree, Honoré. There should be a mom and a dad together. Because if I have a son, me and my son, we're gonna do some pimping on the side. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna be pimping. I'm gonna be teaching my son how to do some pimping. He can go out there and go pimp. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, there has to be a mom in the household and a daddy in the household. Like when I have my son, or if I have my son, if I have kids, I want me a son, preferably. But if I have my son, me and him is gonna bond because I'm a man and I gotta teach him how to be a man. If I have a daughter, I have to have a mom in the household because I need that mother to teach that daughter, about the lady stuff, the monthlies and things of that nature, and talk to her about guys and the whole nine. I need the mother there for that. I can't tell the daughter things that goes on downstairs. I can't tell my daughter how she's supposed to feel about when dating comes. I can't tell her how to do that. So that's why I need the mom there to give her advice on what to do in those certain situations, or how to do motherly things, or how to do girly like things, with the makeup and the dresses, the outfits. I need a mom there for that because I won't know if I'm being honest. Sure, I won't know what's the hottest high heels or what's the hottest, sneakers for, my daughter. But as opposed to my son, that's different. I will know how to dress up my son. I will know how to talk to my son when he needs me, you know, for him, about to get his sleep on with, the chicks. So I will know how to guide him in the right direction. See, mom and dad keep it down? Yeah, man. Yeah, they kids should always be in a house with two parents. Yes, honorary. See, I have a feeling me and Ash gonna be great parents. Yeah, Mario, y'all gonna be great, man. Y'all gonna be smooth, man. Y'all gonna be smooth for sure. Definitely for sure, man. Because you know what, Mario? Honestly, all it takes is listening, communication, and respect. You got those three factors, you're good. You're good. You ain't even gotta worry. You ain't even gotta worry, brother. You got it. You got it. You got it. I don't know why this thing is like froze like this. I might have to restart this. But yeah, guys. Yeah, that's my opinion. Um, let's see. Just to let you guys know, over on Twitch, I've been trying to play with the widgets and trying to get alert things and all that stuff. So I've been working on that today. And also I've been working on how to set up a donation link and all of that stuff because somebody from Twitch had wanted me to set that up. I just want to say to you guys, thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for pushing me to get better, and thank you guys for pushing me to be better at trying to learn how to stream, trying to learn the widgets, the trying to set up stuff and trying to get better tips and the whole nine. Thank you guys for coming through to the streams. Thank you guys for coming through. If you guys want to play with me on PS5 on Twitch, feel free to do so. I'm not holding you guys back. If you guys want to play with me on Twitch, let me know what game you got, and we can rock out. No problem at all. Don't feel like you have to just sit there and watch the stream. If you want to play with me, we can play. No problem at all. Even if you don't, even if you're not subscribed to me, we all can play. Like, cause I know there's gonna be a point where one day I'm gonna reach like the thousands on Twitch, and when that day happens, I'm gonna still play with you guys that follows me. You know, I'm be like, nah, you don't gotta subscribe to play me in the video game. We could all rock out together. We could set up a elimination chamber matchup or set up a party or something like that, and we can just rock out, man. But I really want to thank you guys for, pushing me to get better, man. I really do, because without you guys, I don't know where I would be at in the streaming world and in the content creation world. Reaction videos, yes, I will bring those back. I'm just looking for a powerful enough laptop. That's all I'm looking for. You know? You have them? Nice, Mario. This time you got to go? Okay, Mario. Mario, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for coming through the streams. Thank you for, the conversations. Thank you for showing up to Twitch. It's been fun, bro. Thank you for, the support and the interactions. It's been fun, man. Honestly, I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world. To be able to stream the people that you genuinely care about, that you build up bonds with, I can't thank you guys enough, man. It's been fun. It's been fun, and you know what's crazy? The crazy part is that over on Twitch, we're growing. Over here, we're gonna be growing because I'm gonna get back into reaction videos on the main channel. I know I did reaction videos on the secondary channel, but now that we're back on the main channel is definitely gonna be popping. That I can tell you. And then when I get my laptop, it's definitely gonna be popping on the main channel, and with Free Strikes too. Man, say like I'm just so thankful that you guys never unsubscribed. You guys stayed subscribed to the YouTube channel. It just means a lot. It really, really does. Because I never thought I could do this, if I'm being honest. Like I said, Nia Jax, this man, and a couple of people that I knew personally, they was like, man, you should do it, man. You should do it. You should do it. And then people would ask me, did you start yet? Did you start? Did you do it yet? I'm like, nah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And then people would be like, what are you waiting for, man? What are you waiting for? You need to start. You need to start. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. See, never give up. We always going to have your back. And thanks for always making my day and everyone else's day better. Man, honorary, that means a lot. That really does mean a lot. Because at the end of the day, I just want to entertain people. Not only entertain people, but I feel like first of all, you have to be an entertainer. For YouTube and Twitch, you have to be an entertainer. If you're not an entertainer, they're not gonna mess with you like that. That's just the honest fact. There has to be something about you that's different than everybody else. There has to be something about you that has that it factor, that has that star factor about you. When I say star factor, I mean like an entertainment factor. Like whenever you watch a show, you see a star on the show, you're drawn to that star because they're entertaining or there's something about them that you like. So that's what I knew going into this. Because if I was myself, honorary, I'm going to be honest. I'm a quiet person. If I'm being honest. Like, if I was doing my videos like how I am as a quiet person, I would say I'm more of an introvert as well. But it's so funny because whenever I go to the gym, I'm an extrovert, it seemed like. And I don't know how, but mostly I'm a person that's really an introvert. I'm a quiet guy. I don't draw attention to myself at all. I don't like attention at all, first off. So that's just me at the end of the day. Let's see. I'm so glad I found you as a content creator. You're funny, you're cool, you teach life lessons. And let's see. You can be serious and good around. You're genuine. I've never seen that from someone online. YouTube, you're one of the goats. Man, that means a lot, bro. That means a lot. Let's see. Never let anyone tear you down what you're creating, because you have people rebuilding your stuff and enjoying it. Wow. You know what's so funny, Honorary? Let's see, you deserve more subs, man. YouTube don't push your videos because they don't like real and genuine people. That's true, Honorary. I think my push stopped after the what was it? I think it was the WWE 2K23 stream that I had when they like flagged the stream. I think that I think that's what stopped my push, like in the algorithm, if I'm being honest. Because before that, I was in the algorithm like crazy because of my WWE reaction videos. So I would say, I would say that killed my I ain't gonna say it killed it, because I'm gonna be back bigger and better than ever. So no, nothing YouTube can do can kill me. It can't. It can't at the end of the day. It can't, because I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna still be here at the end of the day, you know? But yeah, man, I just want to strive to be great, man. I really, really do, and I know that's gonna happen one day. I know. But I can't wait for one day to the point where I'm gonna be honest, Honorary. I can't wait for the fact that one day comes and somebody makes a compilation. I was thinking about this today. I can't wait till the point of where on YouTube, um, like I guess you can say like I'm widely known, or notorious, I should say, to the point where people make compilations like, for example, like my most thirstiest moments for Nia Jax, or most dehydrated moments for Nia Jax. I want to laugh my behind off at looking at those videos, at those compilation. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. But I got a long way to go, but it's gonna happen eventually one day. So I got faith. I got faith at the end of the day. Just keep the faith. Like I always tell you guys, man, always be patient for what you want in life. Eventually you're gonna get there, Eventually you're gonna get there. Shoot, just like eventually I'm gonna get there with Nia Jax in one of my videos one day. I got faith. Gotta keep the faith, man. Just gotta keep the faith. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys coming through, man. That compilation will be a long. whoever does that, like, I'll be like, what's going on, guys? Your main man back with another reaction. And today, apparently, somebody felt the need to make a compilation of my most thirstiest moments for Nia Jax. I don't know what this video has in store, but without further ado, let's check it out. I swear, that's what I would say. That's what I would say. Oh, man. But, one day those things are going to happen. It's going to happen. But, yeah, guys. Thank you guys for coming through. I think I'm going to end the... What time is it? Okay, I think I'm going to end the live stream in, like, another 10 minutes. So, I think I'm going to end it at, like, at a full, like even 2 hours. So I know there's a few people in here, so if you guys want to ask anything, or if you guys want to talk about something, like the old saying goes, lay it on me, predicting the future. Yes, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been fun. It's been fun. And the thing is, we got a long way to go. We got more memories out there to build up. We got more people to meet out there. It's just gonna be fantastic. I'm aware, I'm aware the more you climb on this ladder of success, I know everybody ain't gonna rock with me, and that's fine with me, because You know, that's just how life rolls. Not everybody's gonna rock with you, but at the end of the day, the people that rock with you is always gonna, outshadow the people that don't rock with you. But the thing is, the people that don't rock with you, they always gonna watch your videos. That's the funny part. Like they always say, man, haters are fans in disguise at the end of the day. So I'm all for it. I'm ready. I can handle it. Shoot, I'm ready. I'm ready. Shoot, I am ready. Call me SpongeBob. I'm ready. But oh man. Anyways, guys, like I said, I got like what is it, 9 minutes on here? So you got 9 minutes on here to rock and roll. And yeah, guys. Got 9 minutes left to rock and roll on here, so let's see. So let's restore this. What do you think about controversial YouTubers? Honestly, this is my opinion, honorary. It's funny you mention that because I've seen some controversial things, and people is so addicted to clout nowadays. It's not even funny. Like, people can't go out there and have a regular stream. And the thing is, I get it. I get it. Streaming is for entertainment purposes. I get it. But there's a such thing as going overboard and doing unnecessary things at the end of the day. Like me, in my opinion, I don't think I don't think that type of humor is hilarious. I don't think that type of humor is funny at all because I never found that funny. Guys doing so-called sus jokes. I don't think any of that is funny. I never thought it was funny. I don't think it's entertaining at all because you're just copying off of what somebody has done. And the thing is, when you say those statements, you're going to draw attention to yourself. And that's why people, say sus things, or sus jokes, so-called jokes, I never thought those type of things was funny. I never thought people, being loud and aggressive and saying whatever it is, on their mind from a nonsense standpoint. I never thought that was funny or entertaining, but for some reason people think that's entertaining, people think that's funny, so it is what it is, People like that's, very drama orientated, not drama. I don't even know what the heck is drama. But people that's drama orientated like that, people that's very what's that word? Hypocritical. People that's like that, I stay far away from. I do. I do. Yeah, people is like starving for clout. They're dehydrated for clout. They really are. Yeah, the Island Boys. Yeah, I seen what they've been doing. Because when you're looking at YouTube Shorts, you can't help but run into them eventually, right? Because for some reason YouTube figures that you're interested in wanting to see them, and I'm not. But I know what they've been doing. It's awful. It makes you think what happened in their upbringing, what happened in their childhood. It's just awful what they're doing, and they're not setting any type of example. What's up, Nico? They're not setting any type of example for young teenagers or preteens that looks at them, because I'm pretty sure their audience has I'm pretty sure the Island Boys' audience, I'm pretty sure the majority of them are preteens and young teenagers at the end of the day. And the thing is, they're setting no example for them. And the thing is, when you're that age, your brain is soaking up what the eyes are viewing. And whatever the eyes are viewing, your brain is soaking up. And if your brain likes it or is, somewhat entertained by it, your brain releases dopamine. And when your brain releases dopamine, dopamine is, that is that thing inside of your brain that gets you addicted to something. So if you find the Island Boys entertaining as a preteen or a young teenager and your young brain releases dopamine, you're gonna be hooked on them. You're gonna be hooked on watching them. You're gonna want to watch them in the whole nine. But like I said, they don't set no type of example in my personal opinion. They really don't. Them, what's the other one name? Neon. I think it's Neon. Yeah, Neon is another one. He don't set no type of example. I saw him talking crazy to Andrew Tate, and then I saw him talking crazy to the world in general, saying that he's untouchable and nobody can beat him up, and whoever sees him in person, try me and come at me, you're all going down. First of all, nobody would have an issue beating up Neon at all because he's he's puny. He he's a nerd. He ain't nobody scared of Neon. Like when I saw him make that video, I'm like, yeah, you got to be doing it for the clout at the end of the day. So all in all, people like that, I stay far away from. Actually, I don't plan to collaborate with anybody, so I'm not. You're not gonna see me in those type of videos at all. Okay, if you see me in those type of videos, I'm gonna be the one that has sense, that's gonna be sitting there with class. But more than likely, you're not gonna see me collaborate with any of those guys because honestly, I don't care to collaborate with anybody. I'm just focused on me, myself, my platform, and my subscribers and my followers at the end of the day. Yeah, that's just how I am. The only ones I would collaborate with, the only YouTubers or people that I would collaborate with is Troy Dan, Sam and Jess, Decentric, and Mommy's Boxes, my friend that I came up with, doing YouTube. Those are the only four I would collaborate with. That's it. Other than that, no. Not at all. Appreciate the welcome back. Just got done playing Madden Mobile 24 with the New England Patriots. You're 13-0. Wow. Speaking of the Patriots, Nico, they got Ezekiel Elliott, bro. I know you're gonna be using him, man. Zeke. CGIF. Let's save that. Let's see. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, they got yeah, he's unbeatable, man. Nico, he's good at Madden. He was 19-1 with the Baltimore. Wow. And they got OBJ. Yeah, they got OBJ. Thank you, Honorary. I appreciate that. The teams be hard. Nico, do you be playing online, man, or you just be playing like the computer? Yeah, Nico, that's his game. Madden, that's his game. Just like NBA 2K, that's my game. Madden, that's his game. Because he likes football. Oh, Usman, yeah, I think I was telling you, Honorary, he was asking for you. Yeah, he's probably asleep, if I'm being honest, because over in I think he's over in Pakistan or Bahrain, I believe. I think over there is probably like 6 in the morning. It's probably 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning over there. So he's probably asleep right now. But he was on the live stream yesterday, last night, when we was over on Twitch. When we was watching Monday Night Raw, he was definitely over there. Yeah, shout out to Usman, man. Usman, he's always in the stream. Always. 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 He's always in the stream. Yeah, the time zone. See, if Usman lived over here in America, it would definitely be different, bro. Definitely, for sure. Dang, they don't have no good GIFs. Hold on, let me see if I can find a Rock GIF. Can I find the Rock GIF? Yeah, maybe I might have to add this to Twitch. Quite honestly, he's in love with Rhea Ripley. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, he definitely loves Rhea Ripley. He be getting mad when I be calling Rhea Ripley Diarrhea Ripley. He be getting mad. When am I heading to Twitch? Ooh, that's a great question, CXMP. Um, probably in like probably in like 8 minutes because I'm gonna see the 2K trailer and all of that stuff. What? He said I'm too good at staying still. Oh man. Sami Zayn has a beautiful wife. I gotta look up Sami Zayn's wife. How does his wife look? I never seen his wife. Thank you, Nico. See, you need a Nia Jax emote. Yeah, CXMP. See, I've been doing some research on how to like. I've been doing research on how to do effects, alerts. I got some alerts set up right now, if I'm being honest, to where if somebody follows me, the alert pops up and the whole nine. So I have that set up. I gotta set up the alert to where people become a tier one, tier two, tier three subscriber. I don't know the difference between those three, but I gotta set up the alert for that. I gotta set up the alert for when people resubscribe. So yeah, I've been trying, man. I've been trying. I gotta set up the donation links and all that stuff because shout out to Mr. What's his name? Mr. Is it Montulve? Oh man, I forgot the dude's name on Twitch. But shout out to him and Favre because they wanted me to set up the donation link and all that stuff. So yeah, you got like I said, you guys are the ones that push me to do better, to want to do great. So I gotta thank you guys, for the push, man. But yeah, let me look up Sami Zayn's wife because I never seen Sami Zayn's wife. Sami Zayn's wife. He has a beautiful wife, huh? Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I saw her. Didn't I see her once? She was at a pay-per-view event, right? If I'm not mistaken. She was at a pay-per-view event. I believe. I believe. Wasn't she? Hold up. Nah, look at Kevin Owens' wife, man. Kevin Owens, man, he making us big boys look good, man. I keep telling people, man, it don't matter your weight. You can pull a fine woman, man. You definitely can. It don't matter about weight. It don't matter. But yeah, let me see Sami Zayn's wife. Hold up. Okay, here she is right here. Oh yeah, when Sammy faced Roman. That's right. That's right. She was there. Yeah, his wife. You can tell. You can tell Sami Zayn's wife. You can tell they was made for one another. At the end of the day, you can tell. Oh, Sami Zayn got a son. What? Look at a little boy. Wow. Yeah, you can tell that little boy is his pride and joy, man. You can tell. Wow. See, it's nothing like having a boy when you a man. Nothing like it. You heading off to sleep? All right, Honorary. Yo, Honorary, thank you for coming through. Thank you for your support. I can't thank you enough. Good luck in school, my man. Have fun in construction class. Shout out to your family. I hope everything all is well with your family, man. Shout out to your parents, your sis. I believe you got a sister. Shout out to your sister and everybody in your family, man. I can't thank you enough for your support. I can't thank you enough for your influence as well. And major, major, major shout out to you, Honorary. Um, like I've said in the past, man, you're definitely one of the ones that pushes me to want to do better at being a content creator. I will definitely get that laptop in order to create reaction videos once again. It's just that with this, like I said, this here is crap, and I don't want to take a chance and you know when I'm recording, everything is all chippy chop won't stop, and freezing and lagging and all that stuff. So I don't want to take a chance with this. So reaction videos, yes, it will be coming back soon. When I get the laptop, I'll definitely let you know, Honorary. As a matter of fact, I'll let everybody know so that we can bring reaction videos back. We're gonna have 4K and the whole nine. All right, we really gonna step it up, man. We're gonna step it up. See, shout out to Usman and everybody else too. Yes, shout out to Usman. Yeah, shout out to Usman because Usman, man, Usman, he's a good guy. He's a very, very good guy. And you never know because I'm gonna be honest. With me, I just look at myself as a regular person. I don't see myself as anybody special, But the fact that, I remember him coming through and he was like, you always make my days whenever you stream because you always make me laugh and, you always make me feel better. I'm like, wow, I didn't know I had that effect on people like that. I really didn't. So shout out to Usman, man, because he's always in the stream and he's always asking questions and asking my takes on things. So shout out to Usman for sure, man. How do you feel about Nia Jax's weight loss? How do you feel about Nia Jax losing a lot of weight in your opinion? If I'm being honest, Nico, I would be selfish if I was to say I didn't want her to lose weight because I like Nia thick and plump, man. That's the girl I fell in love with. You know, I fell in love with her at that size. So for me, it would be selfish for me to say that, but I have to be truthful at the end of the day. I wish Nia would have stayed that size, but I believe Nia should be able to do whatever she wants to do at the end of the day. And if she wanted to lose some weight, then I stand by her side, um, of her making that decision. I said in the past many a times, I don't care if Nia Jax weighs 800 pounds. I don't care if she weighs 10 pounds. I don't care if she weighs 5 pounds. I will always, always, always love Nia Jax. She will always be number one in my heart. And I will always have a huge, 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 huge crush on her. I'll do anything in the world for her. And I just love that woman to death, man. I love her so much, man. So her losing weight, I'm happy for her because it's what she really wanted to do. Anything that Nia wants to do, I support it 1,000%, and she always got my support on it, always, always. But That's my honest thoughts on that situation, Nico. See, Kevin Owens lost some weight over the years, and he does have a beautiful wife as well. Yes, he does. Kevin Owens, man, I have so much respect for Kevin Owens because of what he can do at his size when he was, bigger. I had so much respect for him. And the thing is, Kevin Owens is a monster on the microphone. He's a monster during promos and backstage segments. The guy is amazing for what he does at his size. Um, the cannonball, the swanton bomb, uh, taking bumps on ladders, having back injuries for us, doing the swanton bomb off the what was it, the forklift on Roman Reigns? What was it, 2 years ago or 3 years ago at the Royal Rumble? You know, Kevin Owens, he just sacrifices for us. And the thing is, if you can't respect that, and if you hate on Kevin Owens, you are the worst. When I say the worst, you are the absolute worst wrestling fan that there is in the community at the end of the day. Um, I remember when I first seen Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens was with Chris Jericho, and I was like, man, I don't like this guy. This guy is an a-hole. I don't like Kevin Owens one bit, man. But you start to realize that it's part of the character, and then you start warming up to them, and then it's like, oh man, now I'm kind of a fan of Kevin Owens. He's all in with his craft, man. He really, really is. He's a good guy, and I think Kevin Owens is the epitome of great, in my opinion. I think he's the epitome of great, and I think he's the pure definition of a great sports entertainer. At the end of the day, he's the definition of great. And the thing is, there's not a lot of people on the WWE roster that's great by my definition or by my standards, in my personal opinion. So Kevin Owens, he's great, hands down great. Nothing I would question about Kevin Owens as far as his ability as a sports entertainer. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna end it on a good note. We're gonna end it in about 30 seconds. We're gonna end it. I thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for coming through, and I can't thank you guys enough, man. You guys are the goats, and yeah, man, it's been a hell of a ride. Oh yeah, Nico, man, Nico, send my regards to your mother. Make sure you do that. Make sure you tell her I said speedy recovery, feel better, and the whole nine. Like I said, I know she got this because she is a strong, strong woman, and she raised y'all up to be strong as well. So definitely, definitely give her my well wishes, man. Make sure of that. And yeah, man. I think I'm gonna close off the live stream in about uh, 40 seconds and go over to Twitch. So yeah. Man, oh man, I miss those times when Sammy was in the bloodline. Those were some good days, man. Those were some great days. The good old days, man. See, Nia Jax is a future Hall of Famer. Hell yeah, for sure, man. First ballot future Hall of Famer. Just saying. She's definitely getting in. Definitely. For sure. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for the support. I'm gonna go over to Twitch. So I'll see you guys over on Twitch. Thank you guys for the likes. And Yeah, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna see you guys on Twitch in about maybe 10, 15 seconds. So yeah, guys. Um, peace.